morning and welcome back, and welcome to the city of Gniezno in central western Poland. Today is Sunday the 14th of July. We arrived here yesterday late afternoon following our stay in the city of Lodz, which was very interesting. It's a very clean, vibrant city, and certainly within the last decade or so is becoming quite affluent in places. We did visit the former location of the ghetto, the slave labour camp, where the Germans put Jews to work making things such as uniforms and shoes for the German soldiers. Sadly today, that location, that area of Lodz is still quite deprived. The Jews were brought into the area from or via Radagast train station on the outskirts of Lodz, and we visited there yesterday. Sadly, in I think 1944, the train station there was used to then ship the Jews out to Auschwitz and the Kulmhof death camp, somewhere else that we went to yesterday on our way here. So today we are in the Ibis style hotel here in Gniezno. Very nice it is too. And it's just a 10-15 minute walk away from the Gniezno locomotive depot. It's a huge, I think it's actually one of the biggest locomotive depots in Europe, now abandoned. It was used during World War II by the Germans for their own purposes. They expanded the site in the early 1940s, ironically after having bombed it in 1939. So we're looking forward to going to see what's there. And then tomorrow we'll be leaving Gniezno and heading off to Warsaw for a few days, which will, I'm sure, also be very interesting. So thanks again for watching. I'll be in touch with you again in a few days' time, but for now, thanks very much and cheerio. Welcome back. Day 31 today, Thursday the 18th of July. Last night we stayed in a town called Gniezno, which is in the Masurian Lake District, an area of around 20,000 square miles, over 2,000 lakes, absolutely gorgeous. We've had 3 or 4 days now of 30 plus degrees temperatures. Today's been a bit cooler, thankfully, sort of in the low 20s. And in fact, now this afternoon it has started to cloud over just a little bit. After riding around the lakes for a bit this morning, we headed off to the Wolf's Lair, which was Hitler's headquarters on the Eastern Front. A whole network of buildings and bunkers. Very fascinating, enjoyed that. And now we've come 10-15 miles further along to the Masurian bunkers. Martin's gone off for a wander around those. I think I'm all bunkered out for one day. There's some strange structure behind me. I have no idea what that is. Obviously something to do with this whole area. But yeah, it's been a fascinating day. We next head a couple of hours west to our next hotel, and it's the first day really that we started heading back, which is a bit sad in itself, but over 4 weeks now into our trip, so it had to happen. But there you are. So thanks again for watching. I'll catch up with you in a few days' time. Cheerio.